My favorite question to ask of people who've had prior federal criminal cases is, what do you wish your lawyer did differently? And recently I had lunch with a new friend and we had a chat about what he wished his criminal lawyer did differently. And it was a fraud case in the millions, and the attorney never told the client straight up, you're gonna go to jail, or there's a very high likelihood that you will go to jail. And the lawyer chose to comfort the client during the pendency of the case until sentencing, where the client just got clobbered over the head and had to do some jail time. And this is how you counteract what may be a very good bedside manner from your criminal defense attorney. You look at the damn sentencing chart. Look at your guidelines. This is the judge's starting point of their analysis. And if you're trying to think, well, how much better can I do? In my opinion, subtract 2 points off where you are in the guidelines and see what that range is. And unless it's 0 to 6 or 6 to 12, chances are you're going to do some jail time. And magical things may happen at sentencing, and no attorney could promise you an outcome, but you cannot be banking on, I'm not going to do any sort of jail time if you're anywhere in the 20s. You cannot be banking on, I'm not gonna do any sort of jail time if you're in the high teens, without cooperation, obviously. It may happen and you'd be very pleasantly surprised, but you need to be realistic with yourself. If your guidelines are several years in jail, there's probably a very, very tiny likelihood, if any likelihood at all, that the judge gives you time served probation or time served post-release supervision. Be realistic with yourself. And if your lawyer is telling you, oh, you may not do any sort of jail time, ask the attorney when the last time the attorney has seen that the judge varied however many levels on the sentencing chart to get you to probation or time served. And see what the lawyer says. And magical things do happen, it does happen, but you need to be realistic with yourself. And you can't have this rah-rah probation when your guidelines are in the high teens or 20s or 30s or 40s, when there's no cooperation. And you may be very surprised at sentencing, and the judge may be very generous with the sentence that you get, but that's gotta be the exception and not the rule, and that can't be what you're expecting.